Oh, that's good. Alrighty, ladies, we'll take a big inhale, arms come up, palms face each other. Start to lift the legs, lifting from the hips, pointing the toes. Good little soldier walks this morning. Start to add the arms, pulling down as the legs lift, creating that nice big push and pull. Navel's pulled in, chest is lifted. Good. Breathing. Getting ready to add on your twist. In 2. Last one, each side. Add on your twist, opposite elbow to opposite knee. Good, breathe, keep going here. Last 4, 3, 2. Last one, each side. Come back to center. Good. From here, we're going to take the right leg. We're going to step it out to a side lunge and bring it back in. And step it out and in. Good. Same thing with the hands coming to prayer and then pressing them back. Breathing. Working just the one side for now. Sitting, sending those hips down and back. Good. Lengthening through this opposite leg. Holding in 2. Holding low little pulses. Down and down and down. Pressing those palms together. Navel's pulled in. Good. Toes facing forward. Last 4, 3, 2. Last one here. Come back to center. Good. Same exact thing. Other side. Opposite leg. Steps it out and in and out and in. Good. Pressing those palms back, creating that resistance, warming up the triceps. Breathe. Good. Holding in 2. Good. Last one. Hold little pulses down and down. Sending those hips a little bit further down. Navel's pulled in. Toes are facing forward. Leg is nice and long. Good. Press those palms together. Last 4, 3, 2. Last one here. Slowly rise. Great job, you guys. Going into plank, coming towards the edge of the mat. Good. All right, coming to the edge of the mat, we're going to take a big inhale, arms are going to come up, and a big exhale, folding forward. Good. Walk yourself out to a nice high plank. Stack the shoulders over the wrists, heels over the toes, pressing into the palms, engaging through those upper back muscles, trying to dome out the top part of the back. Head is in line with the spine. At any point, dropping to the knees, but making sure that the knees are not underneath the hip in tabletop position. You're pressing forward. Good. Wherever you are, rooting, engaging. Good. Keep that head in line. At any point, if you want a little break, feeling free to come to a down dog. Whatever feels best. Excellent. We're going to take the right leg. From here, we're going to lift it up. Little pulses, up and up. The goal here is to keep the hips nice and square towards the mat. Keep the shoulders over the wrists. Good. At any point, feeling free to drop that knee. Same thing we talked about Tuesday. Try and keep those toes facing down towards the mat and no external rotation. Good. Holding it up in 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Hold. Good. From here, we're going to pull the knee into the chest, round through the upper back, and then press it away. And pull it in, and press it away. If you're on the knees, feeling free to bring the arms to the outside of the elbow, and press it back. And in, and out, and in, and out, and in, and out. Good. Rounding through the upper back. Last 4, 3, 2, hold the knee up, hold. Good. Little pulses, up and up and up and up. Try to get that knee closer to the face or the knee closer to the elbow, little pulses. Pulse and pulse and pulse. You got it, you guys, breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Good. Carefully releasing those hips up, downward dog. Good. Pressing through the palms. Reaching the hips back, reaching the heels down. Excellent. Trying to get that nice little stretch in the arms. Maybe pedaling out the feet. Little active recovery here before we go down into the other side. Last 4, 3, 2. Good. Coming back to your high plank. Breathe. Find your spot, either knees on the mat or heels over the toes. Good. Other side. We're going to lift that opposite leg. Little pulses up and up and up. Good. Feeling free to drop the knee. Excellent. Trying to stay up on the hands. If it gets to be too much for the shoulders or the wrists, feeling free to come down to the forearms. Good. Breathe. Great job, you guys. Stay with it. Last 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Hold. Pull the knee and round through the upper back. Press it away. Pull it in. Press it away. Whew. Good. Maybe come around to the outside if you're on the knees, whatever is working. Good. Engaging through the obliques. Engaging through the abs. Excellent. Breathe. Stay with it. Shoulders stay over the wrists. Last 4. We hold it up. 3, 2. Hold it up. Pulse it up and up and up. Great job, you guys. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Hold. Good. Plant the feet. Hold. Final plank. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees, send the hips back. Reach arms forward, child's pose. Great job, ladies. Take a big inhale. Open the mouth, let it go. Good, another big inhale. Open the mouth, let it go. Excellent. Think about walking the fingertips a little bit further away, feeling that stretch in the shoulders, giving them a little release. Good. Another big inhale. Open the mouth, let it go. Excellent. Carefully rise. We're going to roll right over onto our backs. Setting up for ab work. Good. Excellent. Any modifications here to be on? Wrapped up with your hands, maybe a pillow below your back. Whatever feels best. Excellent. From here, we're going to raise our right arm. Good. And we're going to take the right arm to meet. We're going to lift the right arm, lift the left leg, and meet in the center. And lower. And lift. Good. Good for you to use those modifications. If it's too much, come all the way up. Breathe. Point the toes. Think about really twisting the upper body. Try to touch the outside of the foot. Good. Wherever you are breathing, exhaling on every lift. Keeping this left hand planted down. Good. Getting those obliques. 4 more and we hold and pulse. 3, 2, hold and pulse. And pulse. and pulse. Good, lifting the upper body up a little bit further. Trying to really get into the obliques. Twist, can you twist a little bit further? Reaching. If this is too much for the hip flexors, feeling free to bend the knee into tabletop position. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, hold. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Carefully release. Great job. Excellent. Other side. Right hand stays down on the ground. Left arm comes up. We go left arm to right leg, lifting the upper body. Good. Think about pulling the upper body up towards the leg versus pulling the leg towards the upper body. So you want that lift up before you lift the leg. Good. Excellent. It's going to make it a little bit more work on the core. Great job. If you're in that modification, reaching a little bit further, really twisting. Excellent. Breathe. This is too much for the hip flexors. Coming to that tabletop position, bending the knee. Awesome. Last 4, and we hold and pulse. 3, 2, hold and pulse, and pulse. Think about pulsing the upper body up. Try to touch the fingertips to the toes. Good, twisting, bring that shoulder across the body. Good. Breathe, great job, you guys, stay with it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold, hold, hold. Can you lift 1 inch higher? Can you twist 1 inch deeper? 1 inch deeper. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Whew. Big inhale. Open the mouth, let it go. Excellent. Another big inhale. Open the mouth, let it go. Awesome. From here, we're going to extend the legs all the way up towards the ceiling. Excellent. Hands coming up. Good. We're going to do little crunches up and up, trying to touch the fingertips to the toes. Good. Any modifications? Hands come down on the mat, lifting the legs. Good. Little pulses. Maybe you go opposite hand. Good. Maybe you lift and lower the legs. Good. Breathe. Four, 3, 2, hold it up, hold, point the toes to the ceiling. 8, 7, lift 1 inch higher. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Carefully release, hug the knees to the chest. Big inhale. Open the mouth, let it go. Excellent. Another big inhale. Open the mouth, let it go. Awesome. Hands come behind the knees. Carefully rock and roll up and down the spine. We'll come to standing with our weights. Awesome. Whew. All right, ladies, grabbing your weights. They are going to come parallel hips, distance apart, same athletic stance. Good. We'll start with the biceps today, but we're going to bring the arms out by the sides. So there's a little bit of space. Palms are facing out. Good. From here, we're just going to lift and lower. Give you a little bit of space between the elbows and the ribs. Same thing here. Watching your stance. Small micro bend in the knees, just trying not to lock them out. Core is pulled in, pulling that navel all the way to the spine, protecting the low back. Create the resistance with the arms, really trying to engage. Making sure that the wrists stay neutral. Breathe. Good. Chest is lifted, shoulders pressing down away from the ears. Great job. Good. Push and pull all the way up. Light grip on the weights, trying not to white knuckle, but creating that resistance. Excellent. 4 more like this. 3, 2, last one here. Arms come halfway. Good. Little reaches out and out and out. Good. Think about pressing those hands away, pressing the elbows away from the side of the body. Keep that nice deep contraction on the biceps. Feel them working. Small, slow, steady movements. Great job, you guys. Stay with it. Shoulders pressing down away. Good. You got it. Breathe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, hold. Can you squeeze those biceps a little bit more? Engage. Good, feel that resistance. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, pull the elbows in. Bicep curl full range. Give me a little bit of space between the elbows and the ribs. You might feel the shoulders working a little bit here with that space. Breathing, keeping the wrists neutral, trying not to let them fly all over the place. Good. Breathe. Check your stance as the navel pulls in. Is there a slight bend in the knees? Good. 8 more here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, come halfway, little reaches. Good, breathe, small little ones. Whew. Good, getting that burn zone, allowing those biceps to really fatigue. Starting to come into a bigger range of motion, but controlling the movement up and down. Hands coming all the way out, elbows coming in. Good. Breathe. We hold up in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Hold. From here, little bicep curls in. Good. Breathe. Whew. At any point, feeling free to drop the weights. Create that resistance with the arms. Excellent. Great job, you guys. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one here. Arms come halfway. Little pulses in and in and in. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Carefully release. Little roll out in the shoulders. Bringing those arms back up to a goal post. So elbows are in line with the shoulders. Wrists are right over the elbows. Making sure those wrists are neutral, not back. Nice and tall. From here, we're going to do just little lifts and lifts and lifts. Trying to lift from the shoulders. Good. Breathe. Navel's pulled in. Chest is lifted. Shoulders pressing down away from the ears. Little lifts and lifts and lifts. Good. Trying to fatigue the biceps, the shoulders, the triceps. Making everything work. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to go full range, lifting the arms all the way up and pulling them down. And lift and lower. And lift and lower. Good. Breathe. Stopping the elbows when they get right in line with the shoulders and then pressing them back up. Controlling the movement. This might feel easy with these 2-pound weights or whatever weights you're using. So try and add that resistance. It might not feel easy. Those shoulders are working. Good. Navel's pulled in. Making sure sometimes we have a tendency to lean back when our arms are over the head, but we don't want to do that. You really want to lean forward almost. Navel pulled in and then tuck the seat. So these two places are pulling in towards one another. Good. You never want the shoulders behind the hips. Excellent. Last 4, 3, 2. Last one. Arms come down. Last set of pulsing. Just quick little bit. You've got it. 2 sets of 8. Great job, you guys. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. From here, we're going to take the arms in, the elbows into the side of the body, and then we're going to reach them up nice and high. Last shoulder exercise. Then we're going right into triceps. Breathe. Good. Whew. Last 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Good. Arms come in, release, roll the shoulders. Great job, you guys. Coming into our stance for triceps. Feet stay parallel, hips distance apart. Navel pulled in. We're going to hinge forward at the hips, bending the knees generously. Arms come by the sides, elbows pulled in nice and close. From here, we're going to start the arms halfway. We're going to press them back, and then only pull them in halfway and press them back. Really think about lengthening through the triceps. Good. How long can you make those arms? Pull that navel into the spine. Breathe. Good. Stay with it. You've got it. Making sure that the head stays in line with the spine, gazes towards the top of the mat. Find a focal point. We're really going to burn out those triceps. Good. 8, 7, we hold and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up, hold, pulse it up and up. How long can you make those arms? Really reaching. Can you lift a little bit higher above the hips? Good. Keep the head in line, keep the navel pulled in, keep the knees bent. Breathe. Good. Reach and reach and reach. Last 4, 3, 2. Hold it up nice and high. Hold. Hold, hold, hold. From here, squeeze the weights in and in. Good. In towards one another. Control that movement. If you are swinging the weights all around, they might be too heavy, and you may want to drop them. Slow and steady. Keeping that time under tension, making those muscles work. Good. Can you lift the arms a little bit higher? Check your wrists. Whew. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to bend and straighten. Last little bit. Good. A little active recovery this feels like, right? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Carefully release, rise. Go ahead and get rid of the weights. Grab a drink. All right, ladies, we'll do a nice deep stretch at the end. Go ahead and grab your chair or your counter, wherever you are. All right. Today we're gonna do a little bit more cardio style with the legs. Try and get that heart rate up just a little bit, focusing on those bigger full range motions. We're gonna just go through a couple different new positions. So we're gonna you're gonna wanna face your chair, your counter, wherever you are, and we're gonna stay with that feet parallel, hips distance apart, toes are facing forward. Good. About a half an arm's distance away, probably. From here, we're just going to start with simple calf raises, just lift and lowering the heels. Good. So we're going to go a little bit backwards than we did on Tuesday if you were here. Breathing, really pressing into the balls of the feet. Good. Really reaching. Can you engage the calves? Can you engage the thighs as those legs straighten? This class is so focused on mind-body connection, trying to feel the movement, trying to feel the resistance, and trying to create the resistance, right? So, excellent. As you press into the balls of the feet, think about really engaging, driving those heels all the way up, making the calves work, pausing at the top, and coming back down. Good. Whatever your range of motion is, this is your workout. We're going to hold up in 4, 3, 2, hold it up, little pulses, up and up. So almost coming down like halfway and then pressing back up, little calf burnout. Good. Whew. Great job, you guys. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up, hold at your highest point, hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release, shake it out. Good, 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 good. Staying in that stance, feet parallel, hips distance apart, toes facing forward, lifting up on the heels. Good, lifting all the way up, driving to the balls of the feet. From here, we're just gonna bend and straighten the knees. Keeping the ears, shoulders, hips stacked right over the heels. Good, those calves might already be on fire. It might make your legs shake a little bit quicker. Good, navel's pulled in. The seat is out here, pulling it in so it's underneath you. Good. Holding low in 4. Remember, slow and steady. 3, 2. Holding low, hold. Good. Check your stance, ears, shoulders, hips stack. Can you lift the heels a little bit higher? Excellent. Little pulses down and down and down. Slow and steady, breathing. Good. Can you lift a little bit higher onto the toes? Excellent. Checking those knees. Good. Excellent. You don't want all your body weight forward either. It's just going to put too much strain on the knees. You really want everything to be in alignment. Good. Breathe. Last 4, 3, 2. Hold it low, hold. From here, we're going to do little tucks. So focusing on the tailbone, we're going to pull almost if we were pulling the hip closer to that bottom rib, little tuck, squeezing through the seat, and then release. And tuck, and release. And tuck, and release. Good. And tuck, and release. Excellent. Staying low. Can you lift those heels a little bit higher? Think about pulling that hip closer to the bottom rib, shortening that length. Good. Breathe. Squeezing the seat behind you. You're going to feel those thighs. Legs may start to shake. That's okay. Let them. Good. Last 4, 3, 2. Last one here. Untuck. Good. I'll start with my left leg, so it's closer to you. So left leg, we're going to step it back. Good. Still keeping that distance in between the feet. So we're stepping it directly back, coming into a lunge. From here, we're going to lower and lift all the way up. And lower and lift. So the goal here is to have 2 90-degree angles. If it's too much for the front foot to have the heel lifted, go ahead and plant it flat on the mat. Excellent. So hip, knee is right below this hip. Knee is right above the front ankle. So coming into two 90-degree angles. Good. Navel's pulled in, keeping those hips square. That back hip is going to want to open. Pull it forward. Good. Front heel is either lifted or down, whatever feels best for you. Excellent. Good. Slow and steady. Big up and down. Good. Last 4. We hold it low. 3, 2. Hold it low. Hold. Little pulses. Down and down. Try to get this back knee closer to the ground. Good. Navel's pulled in. Chest is lifted. Whew. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it low. Hold. Good. From here, press the knees out and out and out, pressing them further away from one another. That back thigh is on fire. You've got it. Stay with it. Breathing. Check your stance. Ears, shoulders, hips should stay stacked. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it low. Final hold. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're going to step the foot forward. Excellent. Feet are parallel, hips distance apart. We're going to bend the knees down. We're going to take the opposite leg. We're going to step it back and then pull it forward. Opposite leg, step it back, pull it forward. Good. So alternating back, reverse lunges. Excellent. Little cardio interval, getting the heart rate up. Taking this at your pace. If you want to go a little bit quicker, go ahead, making sure that the ears, shoulders, hips stay stacked. And making sure that you have two 90-degree angles. Good. We'll finish on that other side in 4. In 3. In 2. Last one. Good. Going back to that other side. Working that other side. Whew. Standing up. Lower and lift, full range. Good. Breathe. Try to bring this knee as close as you can to the ground without hitting it. Checking the stance. Making sure you're in two 90-degree angles. Letting the heart rate come down just a little bit. Good. Great job, you guys. Holding low in 4, 3, 2. Holding low, hold, pulse it down and down and down. Great job. Checking that you have two 90-degree angles. Ears, shoulders, hips are all stacked. Good. Navel's pulled in. Chest is lifted. Whew. My legs are on fire. Let them shake. Last 4, 3, 2. Hold it low. Press the knees out and out and out. Firing up those outer thighs. Keeping the hips square. Good. Breathe. Great job, ladies. Keep it going. Whew. Last 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold. Step that foot in. Come up onto both the toes. Bend the knees down. Hold. Good. Can you lift the heels a little bit higher? Can you bend the knees a little bit lower? Hold. Good. One more. Breathe. Let the legs shake. Maybe reach the arms up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Great job, you guys. Shake it out. Grab a drink. Whew. All right. First, you're going to do a quick little stretch, grabbing one foot, pulling the heel into the glute. Knee stays in line or back behind the standing knee. Think about pulling the heel closer to the glute, lengthening through the thigh, pressing that knee back. Nice deep stretch. Good. Excellent. Carefully release, other side. Pulling that heel in, pressing the knee away. Breathing. Good. Great job. Can you pull that heel a little bit closer? Excellent. Release. We're going to go into glute work. We're going to stay standing, so you're going to want your chair, your counter, wherever you are. Standing, probably about a full arm's distance away from here. The hands are going to come down onto the chair, and you're going to just hinge forward just a little bit, about a 45-degree angle. Feet stay underneath the hips. Parallel hips distance apart. Good. Putting a little bend in the knees. Excellent. Navel is pulled in nice and tight. Good. Tucking that tailbone, making sure that nothing's happening here with the low back. Pull that tailbone down. Excellent. We're going to start one leg back. I'm going to start my left leg going back. Good. Go ahead and point the toe. Checking here, making sure all the toes are facing down. No external or to internal rotation. Squaring hips. Good. And lower and lift the leg. You're going to start to feel it in that standing hip. That is perfectly okay. Sometimes it works a little bit higher. Not worrying about height here. Focus on the engagement of the seat. Can you lift just from the base of the seat? Good. Breathing, pointing the toes. Squeezing, navel's pulled in. Last 4, 3, 2. Hold it up, hold, pulse it up, and up. If the hands are too much, feel free to come down to the forearms too, whatever works. Think about squeezing through the seat, initiating that lift by squeezing the seat. Nice strong lifted booties. Breathe. Point the toe. Can you lengthen through the leg a little bit more? Can you try and lift up and out of that standing hip, shifting the weight to the working side? Maybe engaging through the inner thigh to shift the weight to the center of the body. Good. You're going to feel the other side. That is perfectly okay. At any point, feeling free to drop out, shake it out, and come back in. Last 4, 3, 2. Hold it up, hold. From here, we're going to squeeze this leg in towards the midline, almost as if you had a sponge between your inner thighs and you were squeezing it. Good. Breathe. So we're really firing up those inner thighs, lengthening through the leg, making sure the head is staying in line with the spine. Don't let it hang. Good. Point the toes. Whew. Making sure that standing knee is bent. Good. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring it back, the leg back to center, and lower and lift full range. Lift and lower. Good. 8, 7, 6, and then we hold. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up, hold. Put a deeper bend in this front knee. Can you bend a little bit lower? Good. Reaching that leg back. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Carefully release. Good. Hands can come down to the ground. Pedaling out the knees. Getting into both the hips. Excellent. Put a bend in what was the standing knee to feel the opposite hip. Good, and then switch. Hold here, feel that nice deep stretch in that standing hip. Let the head hang. Good. Excellent. Coming back to center. Last little stretch for the hamstrings. Carefully rise. Excellent. Going right into the other side. So about a full arm's distance away, either coming to about a 45-degree angle if being on the hands is too much, and coming down to the forearms is better for the shoulders. That's perfectly fine. Feet are parallel, hips distance apart, toes are facing forward. Put a bend in both the knees. We're going to step the opposite leg back. I'm working my right side. Point the toe. Make sure all the toes are pointed down towards the ground. Really engage the legs. You should be able to feel that thigh, almost if you were lifting it away from the kneecap. Good, so start there and lower and lift. Think about engaging through the seat. Keeping the hips square. Good. You're going to feel it on that other side because it already worked. Breathe. Point the toe, head stays in line with the spine, navel's pulled in, check your tailbone, making sure that you're not moving the upper body all around, core staying tight. Good. Squeezing, engaging. Can you lengthen the leg? Can you engage the thigh? Can you squeeze the seat a little bit tighter? Good. Think about lifting the weight up and out of that standing hip. And maybe turning this standing foot to a slight turn out if that feels better for the hip. But keeping the working leg toes flat. Good. Last two. Hold and pulse. And pulse. And pulse. And pulse. Good. Squeezing through the seat. Breathe, staying in that burn zone. This is the hardest glute exercise. Point the toe. Keep that micro bend in the standing knee. Navel's pulled in. Great job, you guys. Lengthening. Can you lengthen a little bit more? Can you squeeze the seat a little bit tighter? Instead of lifting from the leg, squeeze the seat to lift the leg. Great job. Last four. 3, 2, hold it up, come back to center, squeeze the knee, squeeze the leg in towards the other leg as if you're squeezing a sponge. Good. My legs are shaking. Breathe. You've got it. Squeezing in towards the midline. Keep the leg lifted. Keep that seat engaged. Keep the hamstring engaged. 8, 7, 6. After glute work, we stretch. 4, 3, 2. Come back to center, full range. Lower and lift. Tap the mat and lift. Tap and lift. And tap and lift. Whew. Good. Breathing, pointing the toe. Last 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Hold. Lift that leg. Can you bend the knee? Standing knee a little bit more. Can you lift the opposite leg a little bit higher? Point the toe. Squeeze. Engage. Pull the thigh away from the kneecap. Point the toe. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Great job, ladies. We are getting into stretching. Whew, go ahead and bring both the hands down, pedaling out the knees, letting the head hang. Good. Breathe. Excellent. Putting a little bend in the working knee, stretching out the other hip. Good. Excellent. Carefully rise. Go ahead and get rid of your chair. Excellent. From here, we'll take a big inhale, arms go up. Big exhale, folding forward. Good, feel that nice deep stretch. From here, bending the knees, bringing the glutes down onto the mat, and extending the legs nice and long. Getting ready to stretch. Good. Maybe taking another big inhale and folding forward. My hamstrings are tight. Maybe you walk the fingertips a little bit further away, allowing the breath to relax. Good. Carefully rise, coming into a nice wide straddle stretch. Walk the fingertips forward. Good. Slowly walk over to one side, folding over the leg. Excellent. Elbow comes to inside of the leg, turn to face the ceiling, opposite arm extends up, reaching the fingertips, twisting. Those obliques worked so hard. Trying to lift up and out of the rib cage. Good. Carefully rise. Take a big inhale. Both arms come up. Turn to face the opposite leg. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Elbow comes to inside of the leg, turn to face the ceiling. Opposite arm extends up, opening up the chest. Pointing the fingers. Good. Carefully rise. Excellent. Go ahead and bring both legs together, soles of the feet together. Little butterfly stretch. Good. Maybe hitting at the hips, walking the fingertips forward. Maybe gently pressing the knees down. Good. Feeling a nice deep stretch. Excellent. Slowly rise. We're going to bring the left leg in front of us, extended nice and long. And we're going to take the right leg, and from here we're going to cross it over so the foot is on the outside of the knee. And from here, we're going to take our right arm, we're going to bring it back behind the body, we're going to take our left elbow and press it behind the knee, coming into kind of a twist with the spine, but also allowing this glute to get a little bit of a stretch. Good. Do whatever feels best for you. If this is not feasible with the knee, then just allow the twist to happen. Good. Excellent. Carefully untwist the upper body. Right leg extends long. Left foot comes to the outside of the leg. Left hand comes back, right elbow comes behind the knee and twist, keeping that chest lifted. Think about walking the fingertips a little bit further back. Good. Carefully untwist the upper body. Excellent. Bring the feet back together. Any comfortable seated position. We'll stretch the arms. Taking the right arm across the body, hook with the left. Think about pressing the right arm down or using the left arm to pull a little bit closer. Stretching through the upper back, stretching through the shoulders. Good. Release. Opposite arm comes across, hook. Breathing. Letting the heart rate come down. Getting ready to start your day. Good. Feel that nice deep stretch. Keep the chest lifted. Excellent. Release. I'm going to bring the right arm up overhead. Palm comes to the back. Go ahead and hold on to the elbow, bending the arm. Maybe you walk the fingertips a little bit further down. Maybe you gently pressing the head into the arms just to stretch out the triceps, the backs of the arm. Good. Breathe. Excellent. Release. Opposite arm comes up. Palm against the back. Good. Good. And release. Excellent. Good. We'll stretch out the wrists, the neck, feeling free to close your eyes, sitting nice and tall. Take a big inhale, both arms coming up. And a big exhale, rolling the wrists down. Shake the head, yes. Shake it, no. Head comes back to center. Take a big inhale, arms coming up. Big exhale, rolling the wrists down. Good. Roll the head to one side. And switch. Head comes back to center. Take one last big inhale, arms coming up. And let it go. Ladies, thank you so much for coming. Give yourselves a huge round of applause. I hope you have an incredible day, and I will see you Tuesday. If you have any questions about anything, always feel free to reach out. Have a great day.